Hi brothers, it's the Clipper King returning. I told you I'm going to bring you this review today, and I'm going to bring it to you. As you know, I've already done the Indiana Jones this week. I've done the Batman Begins last night. I'm going to do the Superman tonight, and then hopefully I've got the Captain America coming Monday or Tuesday. So I hope that is the case. I'm going to show you what your money can buy. I hope you're not getting bored of these reviews. I just want to say, if I'm neglecting watching any videos or commenting or answering my comments, it's just because I'm busy as fuck and I'm uploading through night and then I'm working all day. So stick with me, you know, Clipper King will get back at you. I don't want to film this fucking shipper box. As you can see what I've got, I'm going to cut in and get onto packaging. I just want to say on the source material, I wasn't a massive fan of Superman 1. I could believe a man could fly, but when he starts rewinding time, I had a problem believing that. But flying and yeah, dodging bullets and all that shit, yeah, I could believe that. So I'm going to class anyway Superman the movie and Superman 2. I really like 2, not bothered about 1. But on the source material, you've all seen them. I'm not telling you no, you don't know. I am going to cut some of the film into this, or into the films. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And that's because, like I said, I really like 2, but I'm not keen on 1. So stick with me and we'll roll on to packaging. Right, rolling onto the packaging. As you can see, it's a pretty wide box, and I think I know what the packaging inside looks like. And obviously the reason why it's a wide box is because it comes with the separate things. I've only just opened it, so I haven't actually looked at the figure yet. So when you open it, what do we get? You get obviously the 2 triangle parts that thing sits on. I think they go something like that. And then obviously inside there, we've still got the Superman box. So stick with me, brothers. I'll take the tissue off, I'll get it set up and get a little look round it. Right boys, as you can see, I've got it out. You have the 2 small triangles. Obviously they are attached to each other, but you lay them down flat. It looks like a crystal effect with the what's it called now? Solace. I forgot what it's called. That represents that, and then obviously you've got the Superman chest badge as the box, and then it's got like a Superman ribbon kind of wrapped around it. So yeah, first thing you notice is it's wide as a fucker. It won't even fit inside the cabinet, it's that wide. So if the lighting's not very good, bear with me, I'm going back inside the cabinet in a minute. I just wanted to show you the style of the packaging. I'm going to open it up and I'll cut back in, so stick with me. So you take off the box lid, and as you can see, you've got this loose flap, and that's just got the credits on it. So if I just scroll up fast, there might be some names of interest. I know one that will be of interest to you will be that man there, head sculptor Arnie Kim. So you know this is going to be one bad motherfucking looking figure. So yeah, you've got that. You take that off. It's just a loose piece of card, that, and then a nice touch from Hot Toys. It says in memory of Christopher Reeve. Yeah, and that's the that comes off. I'm trying to show you, but it's fucking big old boy. Pull that off, and then delving in, see what I see for the first time. There you have it, brothers. The Man of Steel. Check it out. So yeah, packaging really nice, new shape altogether. Looks like it holds the figure well. Got a couple of trays in there that I can see. All will become clear when I get out of box, but I'm more than happy with that packaging, and I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 5. Right, rolling on to likeness. That's pretty much straight out of box. Not had a fiddle with it or positioned it too much. I will do as we get into this review. You can see I've just bent his arms up just to basically check his elbows. But yeah, blown away with head sculpt, boys. Arnie Kim's doing some fucking amazing things. I know my shadow's there off my iPod, but I try not to cover the face. I don't know. Yeah, loving it. It's definitely Christopher Reeve through and through. Mint looking figure. Also, what I am going to mention on this likeness is I do like the fact that the body sculpt they've put on it. Obviously, like with the Spider-Man, it is wearing a tight suit, so you need the proportions to be right and the physique to be right, and I think this is nearly bang on right. I don't think the chest is oversized. I think his biceps are good enough. the neck going down onto the chest. He looks pumped. It looks really good. From some angles you can see his abs sort of through his suit, and yeah, I really like it. So the likeness is a pretty easy one. As you all knew before I started doing this review, you know that that's a 5 out of 5. Right, brothers, rolling on to the outfit. And this is a category, I think, on this figure that people are going to want a lot of answers. I know Clipper King had some questions when I first saw it. I've answered them for myself. Now let me answer them for you guys. Firstly, I will say the colours are vibrant and look very accurate to me. The material is very similar to the Spider-Man outfit, although maybe a little bit thinner and a little bit more, I don't know if you could say more latex style, but just seems a little bit of an upgrade, if I'm honest, on the Spider-Man one, but very similar feeling. Like I say, it shows the definition of the body nicely. The chest symbol is like a transfer. It's got slight raised feeling to it, so that's quite nice. As you come down, his red pants are actually on top of the blue outfit, so they can be moved, pulled up and down, positioned and what have you. Obviously the yellow belt's a separate piece. Coming down the legs again, obviously the outfit fits nice. Now, one of the major questions Clipper King had, what are the boots like on this figure? So I'm going to try and answer that for you. So, firstly, what material are they? Let me just get him in a position here. Right, they're like a soft rubber, so you get articulation through the ankle. There's a ball joint inside, so you can move it side by side. I don't want to do a Sean Long here on you and tell you every point of fucking articulation and not like that, because my nose ain't full of snot, so I don't want to pull a Sean Long and show you every point. And obviously you can bend it for more of a flying pose. Not extremely, but it does do it. Obviously the boots are very well sculpted and really nice feeling, like a soft rubber, like I say. So that answers the question on the boot. The cape, obviously on the back, is a transfer. Sorry if that's a bit bright, I'm using a spotlight, so I'm on bottom shelf. Really nice feeling. By far the best cape that I've got any on my figures. It is double layered, but very thin, very nice material. A lot better than the Batman Begins, what I reviewed last night. It's got a wire all the way up the sides, right into the corners, all the way along the bottom. So it will sort of, can do things like put folds in it and what have you. Position it like he is flying, which is a really good touch from Hot Toys. Chuffed they did that. The cape is held in place by two press studs on the back of his suit, there and there. There's a zip if you want to take that off. And also, I turn him, on each shoulder there's a tiny little press stud, so it keeps the position of the cape sort of like that, like it would be in the film. It doesn't all like drag to the back and out of position. So like I say, really happy with it. Two little nitpicks that I would have with it. The belt, for one. The belt is, it's got a join behind the buckle there, and I don't know if it's got like a little clip that holds it in place, but you can see the join and it's really hard to disguise it. So that, my eye keeps being drawn to that. It's only a tiny like little sideshow nitpick, but like I said, I'm not really a sideshow freak, so I'm not going to blaze on about it. So yeah, that is one thing. The other thing is, certain poses, his sleeve rolls up a little bit like that. Now that might just be mine, or it could happen on all of them. It's not a major thing, but it's just something to look out for. So the costume on this figure, it actually went past my expectations of it. I was expecting it to be good. Obviously it's Hot Toys, and obviously it costs a lot of money, but it's better than I expected it would be. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5.